Okay, so the card for the year of 2015 will be the Strength card, alright? And looking at the Strength card itself, you will actually predict that 2015 itself is going to be like a year that requires a lot of internal strength. And definitely it's not going to be very easy, as you foresee here that you can see that the lady itself is actually trying to tame the lion, and it's not a very easy task when you need to tame the lion. And the background itself there, you know that there is a lot of like mountains going on, alright? So you know that in 2015 it will be a tough year, as in like things are getting like slower, it is slowing down, and there will be a high risk into attempts of the things that we're doing. So in order to overcome this itself, right, in 2015 it will be recommended for us to take calculated risk, because of course if you want to play with the lion like that, calculated risk is very important, right? So when it comes to Strength card, a lot of people will start to have like more deeper awareness of themselves, and of course the conscious level has become like more prominent. People will start asking themselves, as in like, okay, what am I doing? Am I in the right thing, or am I doing the things that really make me happy? All these questions will be the main topics that pops out to individual in 2015. People will start to question as if are they happy doing what they are doing, or are they merely doing it for the sake of like maybe expectations from the environment or the society, or expectations from the family members surrounding them. Okay, so besides the Strength card, we also have in 2015 the Temperance card and also the Star card. So when you look at these two cards itself, you will see that the Star relates to something to do with the system. So you know that in 2015 itself, one of the strategies or one of the way for us to improve is to look into the systems that we are actually working on. Let's say if it's in an organization, it's a business and all that, you have to check on your internal systems, alright, your support systems, your staff, is everything flowing smoothly, or you have some internal issues or problems that you have to look into. So the Star card indicates that. Whereas for the Temperance itself, you will see that there's a lot of trial and error. You can actually see this card as if that, you know, it's an image like in the science labs where we actually like, you know, doing something relating to the chemicals and all that. So in 2015, you will foresee that maybe there are some new findings in terms of like some new drugs of some cures of certain diseases, alright? And you can also see that people are trying to merge together. If you see two cups of like water trying to pour onto each other, it's about indicating something about like collaborations, partnership, merging on together and leveraging on each other. So the Temperance card indicates that as well. So as you foresee, if you're about like natural disasters and all that, you have to be careful, especially anything to do with like chemical disasters. It can be like some chemical explosions and all that. That is something that we might want to look into. Alright, then other than that, we also have the last card of the year, which is the Emperor card. Now, Emperor card here, you will see that, right, okay, it is all about authority, strength, and you will foresee that, okay, this card itself, if you see all the ram heads here, the ram heads in one of the Chinese metaphysics in terms of the hexagram, this relates to the Dui Gua, that relates to communication. So, you know, in 2015 itself, communication is very important. It will be one of the issues that can actually either make us or break us. Let's say if you're in a relationship that you will find that you already have a communication problem. So in 2015, it will be a good year for you to be aware of it and try to actually initiate and try to talk to your partners in order, hopefully, you can actually have a more fulfilled relationship in 2015.